We are here on the set of The Voice. I gotta say, I don't fangirl for most people, but when Ed Sheeran is backstage talking to me, I got a bit of a fangirl moment right now.
Thank you.
Hey guys, what's happening and welcome back to our channel. Ed Sheeran has recently been promoting his upcoming album, but a wrench has been thrown into his plans. In this video, we'll be discussing Ed Sheeran testing positive for COVID-19 and his reaction to the news. But before we do that, be sure you're subscribed to our channel and do remember to hit the bell so you don't miss out on any more of our upcoming videos. Number 6, testing positive for COVID. Even after the virus has been in the news for more than a year, it's never easy to hear that someone has caught it. Ed Sheeran has also unfortunately been tested positive for it. Ed shared the news on Instagram and added that he is now following the guidelines that he's supposed to. Even though he didn't have to, he also added a small apology to anyone he had let down with the news. For now, he has said that he will try to do his scheduled interviews and events from his home as best as he can. Ed is sure to be disappointed with this result, being so close to the release of his album, which would be completely understandable. Number 5, promotion of latest album.
Have you here? I loved hearing you at the top of the show. I can't wait to hear you perform a whole song, Life is In. Your success is such a kind of like a modern story, isn't it? Is someone who did their own music and then you put it out there, and it grew pretty naturally, didn't it? The following you had kind of grew just from people talking to each other, word of mouth.
Yeah, it's a very weird thing. Like, the internet has been a pretty integral part.
One of the worst things about this news is the fact that Ed caught the virus so close to the release of his latest album. He has named his album Equals and is set to come out on the 29th of October of 2021, so the timing of this news couldn't have been worse. In the grand scheme of things, nothing matters more than his full recovery, and since he has no more work to do on the album, it's sure to be a success when it comes out. The only thing he can do now is to take care of himself and get plenty of rest so that he can come back to singing as soon as possible. Number 4, becoming a mentor on The Voice. In other news regarding Ed Sheeran, he's been in the spotlight for quite a while now. One of the most interesting things that he's been doing recently is filming on The Voice as a mega mentor. He's been alongside some pretty well-known celebrities on the show, which include Ariana Grande, Blake Shelton, Kelly Clarkson, and John Legend. John has had a long relationship with the show and has worked with them in the past as well. He appeared on the show as Christina Aguilera's advisor about 8 years ago. Number 3, Earthshot Prize Awards. Mingling with people is never a good idea in this day and age because you never know just who might be afflicted with the virus. Since he had to do some promotion for his album, Ed Sheeran was recently out and about performing live shows. One of the shows was called the Earthshot Prize Awards, which was organized by Prince William of the British royal family. He was even filmed talking with the prince himself, and alongside him was another person you may know of, Emma Watson. So he has been in some pretty public circles in the past few days. Number 2, fatherhood. Ed Sheeran has been blessed with many new things recently, and one of those was his daughter, who was born back in September 2020. He has named his daughter Lyra, which is just about the cutest name ever. During the MTV Video Music Awards, he shared some of his feelings about her. He said that one of the things that he enjoyed the most was seeing his daughter learn new things every day. Hilariously, he also said that he didn't want his whole album to be about his daughter, but that there were a few tracks on it that were solely dedicated to her. Writing a song about your child might just be one of the best gifts that a parent could give. Number 1, promoting vaccines. One of the most unfortunate things about the situation is that Ed Sheeran has been very supportive of vaccines in the past. Just this year, he did a sketch with the host of the Late Late Show, James Corden, in which he changed the lyrics of one of his songs to promote the vaccine. He's had many hit songs over the years, but none are as famous as Shape of You, which is the one he made changes to for the sketch. So these were some of the details surrounding Ed's positive COVID-19 test results. If his past performance is any indication, his latest album is sure to be another hit, and here's hoping that he makes a quick recovery. This brings us to the end of our video. If you guys appreciated the content in this video, then go ahead and smash that like button. And if you want more of this content, you can click on any one of the 2 videos on your screen. So until next time, take care and goodbye.